Gypsy music. Here's another one for y'all.
MERDJ.com, music entertainment ran by DJs. And on this segment of Conversation with Civ, I sat down and I chatted it up with one half of the Fly Gypsy crew, Komplex, or Cowboy Com. We talked to him about his music, what Fly Gypsy got going on, and you know, we even talked a little bit about the Baltimore scene. So enjoy.
Y'all got it. Y'all looking real good. Okay, we about to get into it. Y'all ready? Here we go. They call me Mr. Keep on Moving, cause I really keep on moving, home. Dipping in and out of state, getting my 18-wheeler on. She send me sex messages so I don't never feel alone. Whatever trip I'm leaving on.
So tell me what's going on with you. What's this whole Fly Gypsy thing? I mean, I thought you was a poet.
I think I still am. You know, like, I mean, I've always done both. And Fly Gypsy is myself and my producer, Alexei. We went public last summer. We've come a mighty long way in 8 months. We're currently in this issue of The Source. Yeah, they did it right above us. And, you know, we've been able to do some great things. Our first video we shot in Jamaica last year is on VH1 Soul and MTVU. And our album got, like, great reviews on OK Player. And we'll be getting some burn on all the big major websites.
Get it started. From the bottom to the top, here we go, it's hip-hop, it's hip-hop. I think they hate me, cause they ate me. And they see I'm on my way to living greatly. Still trying to do the right thing, despite what who might think. Feel like my dreams are trapped inside a few tight blinks. So most nights I don't sleep till 5 or 6 a.m. I ain't playing.
How would you explain your music to someone who hasn't heard it?
Our music is very soulful. Like, our music is kind of, you know, textured, and it hits your ear different ways. So it's hard to explain it in words. You really just got to listen to it to get the feel of it, and it has a lot of feeling to it.
You make my defenses fall. You always losing my control around you.
Yeah.
Skin so dark and lips so full.
It's hip-hop.
No one is more beautiful than
Fly Gypsy. We getting real fly on this one. Check it out. Her verse a perfect fit, wrapped in a tight hook. She fine now. Let me find out who still write rhymes now. 2009 now. Tight rhymes out on my laptop.
All right, I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, but when I first met you, you were Komplex the poet, and now you're Komplex, one half of the Fly Gypsy crew, and you're everywhere. I mean, you're doing stuff that MCs in the Baltimore area have not been able to do, and I just really want to know, what is it that you did to make you go everywhere? I mean, I follow your tweets. You're in Atlanta, you're in Alaska, you're overseas, you're in DC, you're in New York, you're in The Source, you're in MTV, you're in VH1. What did you do? What is your secret formula?
Well, for one thing, I was never, I was in the Baltimore scene, but that's only because I lived here. I was never a local artist. Like, I never had that mentality. I never did anything, like, music-wise, poetry-wise. I never wrote, I never performed like Baltimore was it for me. Baltimore was a train, you know what I mean? Wherever I was at, I could have been in Alaska, you know, it don't matter. But wherever I was at was just a train to wherever I'm going, and I'm not even gonna put a limitation on where I'm going. I always had a vision of the world hearing my music, hearing my poetry, hearing whatever it is I had to offer. I always had a vision of me being on television, me being in the music videos, me rocking with the cats that I love the most, you know what I mean? So I write like that. Like, I don't write for just one, you know, group of people or one genre of hip-hop or one genre, even poetry. Like, I write like the world is listening, and that's because I always saw myself as having the world, you know what I mean, as an audience. So it was my vision, and my vision really just manifested itself. You know, I see cats, like you said, who've been doing it for longer than me, but their stuff is just very local and very narrow-minded. And it's nothing wrong with that. It has a place for that, but that was just not my vision for myself. I wanted more. I created that energy around me, and it attracted, you know, the components that needed to make that happen. And that's the only explanation I can give. Like, you are what you believe you are, and I always believed myself to be a rock star. So.
And I figured this needed to be a shout out there to the city that raised me, the city that gave me my flavor. Brooklyn bang, Brooklyn hang, Brooklyn swagger talk, Brooklyn slang. If mommy sexy, give her the Brooklyn eye. I'm East Coast fresh and Brooklyn fly. She like how I be riding the beat. I like how she be riding the hills. Manicure, pedicure, pretty toe show it. You ain't sure, I ain't sure. You the shit, then own it. Cause I shout Brooklyn dope. And you could be my Brooklyn Brooklyn, boom. Shame on you when you step through to the whole dirty bastard. Brooklyn Zoo.
So I know you're from Brooklyn originally, but right now you live in Baltimore. So what do you think about the whole Be More scene?
There's a lot of cats who are Baltimore superstars who I personally think are not worth the hype. That's my personal opinion.
Oh, wow.
And,
You care to name some names?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into all that. I'm not getting into all that. But what I'm saying is, from what I heard, over the years, and I've been doing this for a few years, and some cats who, when you hear their name, it's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, for real? Like, they not going nowhere. Like, they're going to always be here, and you're going to be clapping for them 5-10 years from now, right here, and they not doing nothing. So what I'm saying is, like, you got those cats, and then you got me, who I came through, and Baltimore never really embraced me. Like, they did, but not really. You know what I mean? And I used to be a little agitated at that, but I appreciate it now because it made me, like, so agitated that I wanted to, like, just blow up and be like, all right, this is what y'all rejected, but I'm not attached to Be More, you know what I mean? And not very much anymore. And there's a lot of people who I feel as though they didn't really embrace me as an artist, maybe because I was from Brooklyn, maybe because I sounded so different, but my difference now made me I'm on television, I'm in the Source, I'm doing bigger things now, and I appreciate it now.
Pretty Girls, the remix. You know why I really rock with Wale is he be trying to slide some honey in the medicine, but I see you, my dude. I see you. Like that Shade song? Yeah. Message. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I did it real slick though. Let me see if y'all catch it while you dance. K to the O, let it know what's up. A dime to a diva. Remind me your mind. I'm thinking I gotta show her how to shine independent. Admiring your mind and your physique. Cause too many women are pretty till they spizzy. Like what's up? Or pretty synonymous with silly. Some right now don't know what synonymous means. So what you thinking on? Mo shopping, try get a man with money is no problem. He got a career, you can't even get a job.
So let's talk about the music. I see that you all released the Vodka and Rum mixtape. So what else is coming up for Fly Gypsy? What should we be looking out for?
Oh man, we just are finishing up the mixing to this new project that's going to be released in April. We didn't have a set date just yet, but probably late April, early May. We're mixing it down now. It's called the FGXL remix tape, where we remixed a bunch of the big hit. Yo, there's some powerhouse songs on there, and just shot a video in Brooklyn for one of the remix songs that's coming out on the remix tape called the I Wanna Rock remix. So where everybody was going Snoop Dogg, we changed it to Brooklyn. And you see some footage of us doing the show at the Gramercy Theater. You have 700 people going Brooklyn. It was crazy. It was crazy. So we're doing some big things. And Fly Gypsy is the website, the Facebook, and the Twitter. You can just reach us there. Join the email list, join the Facebook music page, and we'll gladly keep in touch and kick out the free music and the information on where we're going to be and what we're doing.
Komplex, again, I want to thank you for taking time out. Like I said, I know your work ethic and what you got right now is because you work hard, and anybody who's told you that, this is an overnight success, you've been doing this for a very long time. And a long time. And I'm just glad to see that you're getting your proper props due, and also just stepping out the box, doing something new. And again, I'm going to be looking out for you. Again, everybody, is flygypsy.com.
Okay. The other day I overheard a conversation. Chicks with education complaining. All games dude kick is PlayStation. They just want to know